Hello and welcome. This is Ghost Dimension.
Coming up on Ghost Dimension.
I mean, it's probably a different story now. What I'll do is I'll put the bed hat on and I'll lay on the bed.
Whoa, okay, I'm out. Okay, I picked a man up. Can you see that on there?
Ghost Dimension.
Welcome back to Ghost Dimension. Let's take a look at what happened last time.
Hello?
Do you hear that?
Tap over.
Yeah. I'm over here.
It's not on the original plot of land. Oh, and the REM just went off. I don't know if you got that. Would you like your suit back? Yeah, he said yeah.
But that was through there. Can you hear that? Hello? Whoa, what was that? Did you hear it?
Yeah.
That was like a scraping of a boot. Welcome to the hauntings of the Village Open Air Museum, Skegness.
I'm not detecting anything yet on this meter, on this ghost machine, but I'm hopeful. Okay, thank you. Something just touched my leg. Something just took. Whoa, okay, I'm out. Just gather myself together. Just gonna gather myself together. Okay. That was the REM pod after someone touched my leg. The REM pod's in the other room. There's no physical way that could have got interfered by me. Okay? I'm going to go back in. I'm going to check it. But I'm going to switch a light on because something did touch my leg. There's a light switch somewhere. There's nobody under the table, look. There's nobody there. Nobody in here. Look. Oh, that could be me. Yeah, that's me. Okay, that's me now. It's the lights on. The REM pod went off after somebody touched me on the leg, and there's nobody here. Look. What I'll do, I'll switch this light off. Okay? And I'll ask again. I'm going to ask for them to set the REM pod off again. If you can see the device that's in my hand, you may be able to... Oh, here we go. Where? Okay, I've just said if you can see the device in my hand, and it said where. It's here. It's in this hand right now, my left hand. And if you've just said where, this is giving me that word. So you should now hopefully have an idea of how it works. If you speak, this will talk to me and let me know what you say.
Alternatively, broken. Now I'm going to show you again. There are things in this shed that are probably broken and in need of repair, like this steam engine, this traction engine. Maybe this carriage is broken and needs repair. So really, for where we are right now in this shed, that's extremely relevant. Things are probably broken.
Okay, I'm going to ask for them to set the REM pod off again. Okay, if you can walk towards that light on the table or the crystal and just let it go again. Please let it go, shine and let it go off. I know that was you before. Thank you. Thank you so much. See, literally it's going off. Thank you. That was really nice of you. There's a teddy on the table. Can you do something with that? Can you push it? Make it move. Push it on the floor. My hackles are up.
Does this engine have a name? I think it does, I can't quite tell what. Tickle. Okay. Tickle. I've actually just had a shiver. I'm not saying I've been tickled, I'm just saying as that said tickle, I've just had a shiver. Kind of like you get that ooh kind of thing, but not quite that extreme. Just down my back.
Can you set that round? Thank you. Thank you. Walk towards that light again one more time, please. You're doing fantastically well. Just let it go off. Make it, touch it, and it will change colours and make a noise again. Thank you. If that was you, I can hear with the audible taps and the bangs. It was really, really good. Can you do another noise for me, please? Whoa. Okay, thank you. That was really good. Am I speaking to a child spirit? Can you come and touch that light if it's a child?
Engine. Engine. And what's that? That's a steam engine, a traction engine. You cannot tell me this is not intelligent. This, you know, whatever people say about the obelisk, this is relevant, not random. For where we are right now, with that bloody big engine there, and that's just said engine. I asked what it was before, it's now told me it's an engine.
Sean and Paul both had paranormal experiences during their vigils, and with so much more to explore, Sean and I head to the washroom inside Holly House.
We are going to go over to the washroom now. We've just come from the schoolroom and war room.
Yeah.
And we had amazing things happen to us over there. So we thought to cover the ground.
We're going to head in.
Yeah, we're going to head into the washroom. Because this night has not disappointed, really hasn't.
This is Douglas.
Okay, so what do you feel in here?
Me?
Yeah.
Safe at this moment in time. Not like, oh, okay.
What did you catch?
Something was tapping my leg.
Okay.
I didn't expect that when we walked in here.
Right.
But some weird energy now, I think, is in here with us.
when I first came in here before, you know, when we were doing the walk around with Lee,
Yeah.
I felt quite nice and safe.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably a different story now when we're calling the spirits out, but who's noticing? Is there anybody in here? Anybody want to come and show themselves to us? Or tap on these?
Listen.
I can hear that.
Some metal dragging noise.
I heard that.
Can you do that again?
Footsteps in here.
Yeah.
We're standing still.
It's like we're being followed.
We're standing still.
Yeah.
Are you behind us? Oh God, you can just feel it, can't you? You can just feel it.
The atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can feel the footsteps we've just heard. And
It's
whether
not-
you see it on camera, I don't know, but you can feel that there's somebody behind us watching us,
Yeah. Somebody's like
staring at us.
observing us.
Yeah. What?
I'm just gonna hold it here to see if I can see anything behind us. Can you come and knock on the door? Can you come and show yourselves to me and Bex? Oh, there was a growl.
Did you hear it?
Yeah, it's a growl.
Did you touch that clothesline?
Which clothes
Did
left?
you touch that?
No?
The clothes are moving. The clothes are moving, and there's noise over there.
I heard the noise.
Look, clothes are moving.
Is that you? Did you do that?
Can you hear that?
They're grunting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's that? Tap, tap. It's over there.
It's in the corner.
Hello? Can you tell us your name? Are you angry this was your life? Have you got unfinished business with people? 'Cause they made you do this. And you thought you were better. Or do you not see us? Are you just reliving your day? And you can't hear us right now?
Hello?
Did you hear that? Did you hear
The
that?
voice came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that. I heard
That's a
that.
woman's voice. Do it again. Say something.
Hello?
Again.
Yeah. It was a woman's voice.
A woman's voice could clearly be heard and appears to respond to Sean's questions. Was this the sound of a female who may have worked here in the washroom? And what else was she able to do?
Hello?
Did you hear that? Did you hear
The
that?
voice came back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard that. I heard
That's a
that.
woman's voice. Do it again. Say something.
Hello?
Again.
Yeah. It was a woman's voice.
It likes you. It's not reacting to me.
Do you like men?
Yes.
Yes, I heard that.
It's by the door. It was just a plucky. Yes. Why do you like men?
Oh my god. That was a real big bang. Like somebody put a big, foot.
Yeah. A scream?
Yeah.
That was a scream. A woman's scream.
Where's it all coming from?
Do you think men treated you good? When only back in the day, men were out for one thing. Men didn't treat women very well. How come you enjoy men's company? Oh my God. So much activity. I heard this.
That was another. Yeah.
It's like when we turn it round,
Something happens.
it goes behind us
Yeah.
What if you face your camera that way?
Yeah.
Just for... If we turn that round, so you're facing it that way, and I face it this way, and then we call out.
Yeah.
Let's see if we get anything. Hello? Oh, actually, you call out. Respond.
Hello?
Tell us your name.
Hello?
I heard that.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Once again, the spirits had reacted to Sean, and we caught an EVP, which we could hear at the time and we believed said hello. However, in the edit, it appears to say, "Go home now."
Oh, actually, you call out. Respond.
Hello?
Tell us your name.
Hello?
I heard that.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah. Would you follow us around if we split up?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Would you want me to go to the nursery?
Oh, yes.
Sounds like something rocking.
Yeah, like a cradle.
crib?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the nursery then soon. Where do you want Sean to go?
Do you want me to go to the White House? Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's tap tap behind you.
Let's do it. I'm going to do
What,
it.
right now? Or
Yeah.
should we call out in here a bit more? Do a bit more in here just before we go.
Yeah.
See if we get anything. See if we capture anything. Come on, tap on one of these metal tins. Oh my God.
You did?
Oh my God. That was just like that.
Yeah. Ting.
Ting. Can you do it again for me? Again? Oh my God.
That's really good.
And again? And again?
Sit on the roof, see if you can see it. Can you do it again for us? One big loud one.
And then we'll leave. That was my shoes.
Okay.
That was my shoes. Say one big loud line.
One big loud one, and then we'll leave.
Oh.
Did you hear it? That was really
We have
loud.
to leave now.
Let's go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sean and I had experienced lots of phenomena in the washroom, and we decided to investigate on our own. But before we do, we head off and meet Lee upstairs in Holly House to hear what he senses.
Lee, this is like a sewing and storage room. That's next to the room where the cots are. Are you feeling any sort of energy in here?
The children do come into this room from the next room.
Yeah.
The feeling I get in this room, I can't quite put my finger on it yet, but it feels like every time I come into the room,
Yeah.
I want to go towards the window,
Right.
and just literally jump.
Jump out the window.
Yeah.
So somebody
It's as if I'm being forced towards the window every time I come to this room.
could have been saying to you,
Yeah.
I jumped
Yeah.
out that window.
I feel somebody may have gone out of the window at some point.
Earlier on today we did the walk around and I was filming in here for some shots and we caught a green light that appeared on the camera.
Yeah.
And it came across the room and ended up on these clothes over here. Nobody was in the room at the time except for me and some of the crew when we were checking out what was going on.
Earlier in in the day, Sean filmed a strange light during pre-shoot filming. Was this a spirit energy?
I knew it was a red dot. Was that red dot then? Green dot? So you got a green dot? Could that light have been a spirit energy light?
Possibly one of the children.
Possibly one of the children
Yeah.
playing with us?
Yeah. They will play with things, they will move things, knock on things, make you aware that they're here.
And showed itself.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
There is a building here called the White Cottage. It didn't belong here and was actually brought here in 1980. No one knows how old this building is, only that between 1798 and 1980 it was lived in. Did the original tenant of the main building never leave? It was now time for Sean and I to start our lone vigils. I investigated the second floor of Holly House, while Sean investigated the White Cottage.
Okay, so I'm upstairs in one of the houses. Next door to me I've got the nursery, and I'm in what looks like the parents' bedroom. As the guys went over to get my camera, what I'm using now, I stayed in here on my own just to see get a feel for the place, see what it was like. And I took my phone and I videoed it just in case I caught anything. And I saw loads of orbs. I mean, we're in an old building, so it could have been dust. But if it wasn't, we're on to a winner. When we were interviewing Lee before, we heard a moan, like a child's moan. And there's apparently 2 kids, a boy and a girl. And the girl's name is Alice. So I'm going to start calling Alice out. I do have an Ovulus with me and 2 REM pods, which I'm going to spin the camera around and I'm going to let you see. We have a REM pod on the floor over there and a REM pod on the dresser over there. So I'm just going to keep this way, so if I see anything, you see anything. I'm going to call out Alice? Alice, are you here? Are you with me?
Right, so I'm now going to investigate the white barn and see if I can get any activity from maybe the man that's believed to be in here. So you can see all the pots and pans from before. I've got this SLS camera, and if anything walks in front of this, it will show itself on the camera and I will show you. Okay, straight away, bam bam bang. So I'm just going to walk into here. I'm trying to see actually. There's a spinning wheel. What's that then? The spinning wheel on the floor. Okay, is anybody in here with me? You making noise? Sound? Let me know you're here. I'm pointing this at the sticks because I know that the man likes to come towards the sticks. I might touch them in a minute and see if I can get him to interact with me. Are you here with me now? Can you make a noise?
Do you want to play with the dolly over there? Are you going to make it move for me? Okay, all of a sudden, when I said, Alice, are you going to make the doll move for me? I had a draft right there on my face. So whether they're here or they're manifesting, I don't know. It's getting a bit more cold. I mean, this place is so cold. All night I've had my coat and my scarf on, but it's getting, as I'm here on my own, and it is pitch black. Let me just spin you around again. It's mental how cold it's actually getting. Alice? If you don't want to come on your own, come with your brother. Bring your brother through.
To any males that are here, I'm going to come and touch your sticks. If I can see them. Okay. Whoa! Okay, I won't touch your sticks. I heard that. There was a noise, like a ding. You didn't want me to touch your sticks.
I'm gonna go back into the other room and see if I can see anything in there or hear anything. See if the ovulus picks up anything. It's not so far. Alice, if you're in here, can you make those things on the floor? Can you make those turn on? Make them beep for me. We have one on the floor and one on the dresser over there. Are you brave enough to touch them for me? Come on, Alice. Oh, see? Every time I'm in this room I can hear something like playing. If I put the camera near the door, maybe you can hear it. Alice, can you make a noise for me? See? There's a door. There's a door creaking. And as the door creaked, behind me, there was a ooh. Alice, you're doing a really good job. Can you do a bit more for me? Come on, one big thing. Do something really big for me. Close the door. If you can push doors, you can close the door. It does sound like somebody's playing. Now I can hear footsteps. Alice? Can you do something for me over there, please? Was this your parents' room? Are you not meant to be in here? And is that why you think it's fun to run around when people are here?
Let me go and get your sticks. Can't see the sticks. I'm moving your sticks. Is that making you annoyed? There's a footstep sound in here. Show yourself to me. Come on. I'm not afraid of you. Come on, I'm not afraid of you. Show yourself. Sit down at this table.
Alice? Oh my god. That was there. It was downstairs. Let me just pan the camera around. There's no one down there. Hello? Hello? Okay, Alice, if that was you, or anyone else in this building, if that was the maid or the Mary downstairs, maybe. Could you do it again, but could you do it up here, please? Where I am, where all my equipment is. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Let me just pan downstairs again. What was that? That was a voice. Hello? Can you show yourself on my camera? Pointing down the stairs. Come on. What the hell was that? Say it louder. I can't hear you. Alice? Mary? Mary, is that you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Something's actually touching my hair. Did you hear that? That was downstairs. Hello? That sounded like a man. Like a man's ha 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 ha. And then a door. Let me see. It's hard to do it from down there. Oh! Okay, now getting a little bit agitated up here, and I'm getting a little bit unnerved. Alice, is that you? Oh, Mary. That seems like a bigger presence. Can you do something up here and affect my equipment? Can you affect this? Oh! See, the REM pod's not showing me the words. Air? Was that air? Can you say that again?
Okay, out! Thank you. That's enough. I had to move them because there was like a real big, like a rock or something moved on the floor. I'm just trying to see if I can see it on the camera. Can you do that one more time for me? That noise again. Came from in here. I mean, look, all you can see in here. You see? As I came out of that room, then there was a like a hiss at me, like it hissed. Whatever it is, doesn't want people near it. It doesn't like people being in this building. I think it came with, the medium said before, it came with this building. I think it doesn't want people in here.
Okay, so I think my Ovulus, I put new batteries in it before we came up, as we always do, and it's drained it because it's still working, it's still showing light, but the words not appearing on the screen, and the voice box, it's just, there was a whistle. There was a whistle. And if the voice box is just sort of the words, so I think that's drained, and I won't be able to use the ovulus. What I'm going to do, because Lee said if we wear some of the clothes and stuff, it might bring out the spirit more. I'm going to put the top hat on. Oh, it's a bit big. I'm not going to put the top hat on. Okay, I'll put something else on. What have we got? What's this? I'll put the bed hat on. What I'll do is I'll put the bed hat on and I'll lay on the bed. Okay, so you don't want me to put the bed hat on? Okay, I'm not going to put the bed hat on, but I am going to find out what was that. I get my torch and I'm going to find out what the hell was just thrown. That came from the child's room. I'm going to spin this round and I'm going to try and find whatever the hell was thrown at me. I know what it was. You know what it sounded like? It sounded like one of these. Yeah, it was one of these. From this. It must have been a game. I wonder if I could find it. Right. Okay, so did you want me in here? Did you want me in here because you want to play a game? Okay, we don't throw things, do we? Because that's naughty. But we can sing a song if you like. Would you like to sing a song? Ring-a-ring-a roses. Can you finish the song?
Show yourself down this corridor. Okay, I picked a man up. I've picked a man up. Can you see that on there? Look. Look at this. There's a man right there. Move into the corridor. Come on. Whoa, 2 people. Okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Whoa! They went. So when we were walking around before, Lee, you were picking up energy that was coming towards you, and it was to this White Cottage.
Yep.
What is it you were picking up?
There's actually a male that resides here. He mainly goes into the back room. The first time I ever came here, I was given the image of a man that was hanging, quite a young man. I'd say between 19 and 21, no older than that. And he was just down the hall there, and he was literally just hanging there, and that really sort of shook me the first time I came here.
So do you think that presence in the other room could have done that, or do you think
he's quite mischievous as well, and he will follow us around tonight.
Sean appears to have caught 2 figures on the SLS camera. One of the figures also appears in the exact place Lee had sensed someone was hung. Also, another figure is beside him. Was this the person murdered, as Lee suggested? And their spirits are still haunting here to this very day?
Where did they go? Where did they go? I definitely saw, and it was on the wall there.
Somebody is behind me. Somebody is behind me. And it's not the mannequin. Somebody's behind me, because I heard behind me, little tiny footstep behind me. Are you behind me? Are you playing games? Are you sneaking up on me, trying to make me scared? Over there. I can hear footsteps all over this place. It is mental. Come up the stairs. Come and join me in the nursery. Come on, we'll have fun and we'll sing and we'll play some games. but just don't throw anything.
Did you hear that then? I can still hear faint voices, but I picked up a man on the SLS. 2 people, 2 distinct figures. 2 distinct figures. And now I can hear footsteps. Like he's moved around. Whoa, 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 what's that by the door? What's by the door? Look. There's noises by the door. It's like it's leading me out of here. It does not want me here. This is weird because earlier I had a chat with the medium and he said there was a figure blocking the light at the door. And, you know, at the door. Okay, there's nobody there and you can hear the noise.
Bring your brother with you. What's your brother's name? See, every time I go to that door, I hear a noise. No. Oh my God. God, I hope you picked that up. Okay, I heard the name. Peter. Peter? Peter, come up here with me. And Alice. We're having fun. Oh my. Okay, somebody's coming up. Peter? No way. No way. Look at this. Look at this. The rope. It's moving. The rope is actually moving. Peter, is that you making that rope move? Oh my God. Okay. As much as I'm enjoying it and I'm getting scared, I think I'm going to wrap up here.
Okay, I'm out. Okay, I'm hearing footsteps again. I'm just going to have to leave now. I do not like this whatsoever.